Welcome to Everyday Black Men, a podcast for authentic black male thoughts. I am Riker, and this is a continuation of the Dark and Stormy Night podcast. Please follow us on Twitter at EVYD BlackMen, Instagram at Everyday Black Men, and Facebook on the Everyday Black Men Facebook page. Without any further ado, let's pick up from the under-over that Fortunate was in the middle of.
I didn't want to do this here, but I guess I got to.
God.
See, at first he disrespects the fuck out of Nas.
Now, what's next? What's next?
I don't even know, based on the crowd right now, what kind of reaction I'm going to get to this, but my under, Beyonce, man. Beyonce is underappreciated.
That's bullshit.
That's
That's absolute bullshit.
I'm sorry. I'm with Riker on this one. What the hell, bro?
Exactly. This nigga went from disrespecting Nas.
She is underappreciated as the greatest, I could say, the greatest female artist ever. But I will say,
bullshit.
I will say,
bullshit.
I could say that. I will say,
no, you
greatest
cannot make that
female
argument.
Artist of the last 30 years.
Also bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay,
Did you forget about Mariah Carey?
Okay, wait.
Mariah Carey.
Let's stack up what Beyonce can do. She can sing.
And she can dance.
And she can dance at the same time. Here's a couple people who can sing really, really well. Whitney, Mariah. Neither one of them are great performers. There are other people who are great performers. I'll say, what's her name?
Cultural impact.
What's Latina?
Album sales.
Shakira. J-Lo, Shakira. But they don't have that voice. They don't, even Rihanna. Rihanna's a great performer. She can't hold that note.
Longevity.
No, longevity.
High points in their career. Talking about.
Sir.
She has so many categories on lock that you can't argue. You can have the singing one. I already know she's not the best singer ever to grace the mic as a female artist.
Oh, most definitely.
Other than that, you have nothing on Beyonce.
But it's not like some people
Name
who are
one. Name something.
Really
Name something.
sing.
Let's go.
I'm a part of the Beehive. I have nothing negative.
Exactly.
I'm not even part of Beehive.
The Beehive
I just know she's amazing.
No.
I won't argue that she's not amazing.
I'll argue
I'm arguing that she's.
You think she's
not
underrated?
No, I don't think
People
she's
do give her the props.
People
that she
give her
deserves.
more props than what she deserves.
That's the part I disagree with.
You think she should be an over?
No, she is overrated.
She's overrated.
Yeah.
More so than she is
Underrated.
ever
You know
going to
why
be
she's overrated? You know why she's not overrated?
Why?
Because as soon as I said she was underrated, all of y'all started thinking about other people that was better than her, when the fact of the matter is, there's only maybe 2 people on that fucking list.
No,
maybe 2.
No, there's 2
and one of them is a dude.
There's 2 people
Who
on
are
that.
the 2 people?
Michael Jackson.
You said female.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you said female, so you got to cut that out.
Okay, female.
Okay.
I can't.
Yeah, who would be your number one female artist in the last 30 years?
She up there too.
No, fuck that. Fuck every part of
Nicki
that.
can't
Nicki's
dance.
not
Nicki
in the
ain't
league at all.
performing.
Get out of here.
No. I'm about to annihilate. I'm about to
Come on.
annihilate that person.
Get
in a
Nicki out of
moment.
here.
Okay.
So just
Get him out of here. Somebody get him out of here.
Yeah, no.
take this man.
No. Did you?
No.
But-
No.
No.
Beyonce can never be considered underrated. She was part of Destiny's Child. She was given.
She's huge.
She was Destiny.
Can you
America.
pay my bills, nigga?
I'm not ever paying your bills. But most importantly, sir, she was never underrated as a member of Destiny's Child. Now, if Michelle had come about and turned to Beyonce, then you had this argument 8 ways past Sunday.
So you changing the narrative.
No, I'm not changing the narrative.
No, he's still on topic right now.
No, I'm still on
But I'm
topic.
saying he's talking about being underrated.
You're talking about underrated.
Right
No.
now, she's underrated.
No, she's not.
overrated.
No, she's not. If she was overrated, she would be regarded as the greatest female MC.
No, that is what many
That
people
would be
consider.
overrated.
Many people
That is what
consider
many
it.
people
No,
consider.
No, they do.
Yes, they
As soon as
do.
I said that, everybody.
No,
That's
everybody
because
was
we
against it.
disagree with it.
That means she's not overrated.
No,
because
sir.
there's-
That's not how this
That's
underrated.
inside this room, and you're talking to a whole bunch of dudes. Outside of the dudes,
I'm a dude.
No, sir. You are just feeling the next topic that we were going to talk about.
She got a cult
which
going
was
on right
the
now.
Carters
You,
my
you
God.
know,
album
you know
that
what?
she
I will
and
say
her
this.
husband
I don't think she underrated.
I will say this. We have a bad habit of appreciating people when they're gone.
Mm-hmm.
All I want to say is when we 75, well, probably later than that,
You gonna want to
and
play
God
Lemonade.
forbid something happen, don't none of y'all go out and buy them new albums and act all brand new. I don't want nobody else coming over here when I am grieving the loss of what I've claimed since I was in middle school, okay? When I was listening to that first Destiny's Child album, Writing on the Wall, and I knew the ad libs.
That's the only time they were underrated.
That's
That's the only time they were underrated.
She had her
No,
cute
she's
little
underrated.
blonde
No,
braids on
she's
the
not
front cover.
underrated.
Don't y'all come
Do you
over
understand what the
here
word
talk
underrated
about
means?
she was the greatest.
Yes.
Let's celebrate her while she's alive.
That's what we need.
No.
That's what I'm trying
Y'all
to do.
already over celebrated her when she's alive.
She's being
Okay.
celebrated right now.
Every time that Beyonce does something, no matter how small, no matter
Tickets
how
sell out.
great.
Tickets are like $200, $300
No,
for a
we
minute.
didn't have to do that.
I got problems.
Beyonce had children. Plenty of people had children. I have never seen people react to children the way that y'all motherfuckers reacted to Beyonce having kids.
testament
Y'all
to her greatness,
act-
my G.
That's not a testament.
No, nobody has children that come out looking like that.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
It's a testament to her greatness.
That is
But
a
my question
bullshit-ass
is,
statement.
I'm sticking with the simple: is she overrated or underrated
She
right now?
is
I feel
overrated
she is
at
underrated.
this rate.
If she was overrated, do you think she is a top 5 performer of all time? No, I'm sorry, top 5 artists of all time. Can you definitively right now,
wouldn't say
without
that
thinking,
art.
say
No.
yes?
I would say performer.
If we're going with
she's
pop,
top
I said
five.
artist.
Are we going? What
No,
is the
I
category?
would
What's the
artist. I
category?
would give
What's the
artist.
category?
You wouldn't
I
give
want-
her top
Oh,
5
no, I
artists
wouldn't
of
give
all
her top
time.
five.
No.
Artists
What
and
category we
performers,
going?
two different things.
They are, and I'm
Exactly,
saying
yeah.
artists.
No, I'm just saying no. She's not
No.
even in the top five.
Fortunate. What are we considering an artist? Are you saying the entire
The
picture?
entire picture.
The entire picture.
The entire picture
I'm
is a
not talking about a
performer.
career.
All
I'm
right.
talking
So
about
it
the entire
goes. It
picture.
goes Michael. It goes Prince. It goes Elvis. It goes.
L fucking Vic?
Nah, I can't give it
Nigga,
Elvis.
no.
Regardless of whether you like Elvis or not, that motherfucker sold
Bit
more
off
records.
everything that was black. And
We
he can't
are
fucking
not
know.
asking about that. We're asking about artists.
okay.
And when it comes to sales and performances, that nigga made white people want to be black.
Okay.
There's only one more person that you can say, and that's a group.
And who exactly is
The
that group?
Beatles.
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
And you know who's coming in at? You know who's coming in?
Fucking Beyonce.
No. You know who's coming in ahead of the Beatles?
Who?
Fucking Beyonce. You can
Okay,
argue.
so Beyonce's
Okay,
number 4.
so
the
you
Beatles
can
is
say
number
that
5.
unequivocally, then you're correct that she's not underrated. But anybody who doesn't feel that way,
I don't agree with Beyonce.
which I think
being
a lot of people
above
don't.
the Beatles. I'm
If
sorry.
you don't
think
like
she's underrated.
Beyonce being above the Beatles, then that's your personal
I have
preference.
white people on my
But
list.
at the same time, the Beatles were great.
The Beatles.
The
No,
Beatles
I
did
will-
a
I do
lot.
agree
The
with
Beatles
that.
did a
I
lot
do
for their
agree.
time.
Yeah.
But they didn't overcome the accusations of being too manly that Beyonce did. They didn't overcome the fact that yes, she was famous, but she went on to have a solo career when a lot of people hated her for it. I give Beyonce her props. But for you to ever argue that she is underrated shows that you're an unlikely fucking Hydra candidate for the Beehive. And I don't want any parts of you mentioning Beyonce
Listen,
on this
but that's
podcast
no.
ever again.
Listen, there will be more Beyonce talk every time you invite me back. Now I'm just gonna bring it up for no reason, out of nowhere. You're just gonna start hearing. Oh, is that the Beehive? Is that the Beehive?
okay.
Look, all I'm saying is, I have a deep appreciation for her.
Nigga to be
I do too, and I don't like her music.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
No,
That's what
but
we're saying.
I understand what she has done, what she means to other people, and the
How
inspiration
talented-
that she had.
She's
And I admire her
talented.
for that. And I'm only that, her concerts, her performances, because even then I've heard it from
Being
other
talented
people.
is underrated.
They're amazing.
I mean,
but
I
again,
agree, Eric.
I'm not saying that she's she is nowhere near underrated. People understand her value. I don't like her
don't know.
as a musician. Well, I don't say I don't like her as a
understand her
musician.
value.
But no, but I'm not even
I
saying
got people that'll tell me that Rihanna's better than Beyonce.
hell no. But see, but here's my
Like, there's
thing.
people right now that feel that way. That's why I
Yeah,
feel
they
like
got
she's
problems. They
underrated.
got issues. But I'm saying that I can't call her undervalued because even then I don't listen to her music, but I know the value of her, and I will never say, "Oh, she's like bottom of the
I mean,
barrel." No,
that's
because
how I
personally,
feel
for me, Beyonce, she could be better than what she is. Like her lyrics, I need her to do better. But see, here's the thing. She thinks she could write, and you know, I was like, nah, you need help writing, baby.
That's kind of how I feel with that too.
She needs because she has a beautiful voice. Like when Luther Vandross, she did a duet with Luther Vandross. I dropped my jaw. My mom was like, "Yo, that's Beyonce." I was like,
"That's
what?"
it.
I was like, that's amazing.
I mean,
she
that's
kept
exactly
up with
how I
Luther,
feel,
and I was like, no one can keep up that I know can keep up.
I mean, that's
with
exactly
she
how I
did.
feel about that
but
too, though.
when Halo came out, right?
Uh-huh.
And actually, I like that song.
Yeah.
Who? Because most people don't
Right,
know
exactly.
who was the
That's
writer.
awesome.
She didn't write it. Who wrote it? Do anybody know?
Mm-hmm.
Neo.
Oh, Neil wrote a lot of
Oh,
her shit.
Neil writes.
Yeah,
He's a good
and he's an amazing writer. But
Yeah.
and he is great. I mean, what he does, he's great at. But he made Beyonce sound angelic with Halo, and I was like, Beyonce, please stop writing your own music.
That's
Like,
the thing.
I understand
love
you
her
want to
voice.
write to get out your experiences out there,
Mm-hmm.
but have someone help you get your message out there because you're doing it by yourself. You're not the greatest.
I mean,
but when you do it with somebody, you are the greatest. Now, I will say her performances. I've see some Snapchats. I'm like, yo, she got it from Michael.
She
Michael
really
Jackson showed her
does,
the way,
though.
and she
does,
took
yeah.
that baton. God bless. She took that baton and she ran with it, and I'm grateful. And when she passed to the next generation, man, it's gonna be great because they got a lot to live up to, and she killed it.
I mean,
now I give it to
really
her, but that's why I say she's not underrated because I can name all the accomplishments and be like, nah, props to her. There's very few people that have been able to do it like her.
I've come up with this same conversation and heard all kind of crazy shit like Madonna, which Madonna is amazing. Madonna has some shit.
Not Beyonce.
I've heard Madonna. I've heard I've heard some people.
Look, Madonna is
on,
great.
man.
Is a great white singer, but that is pretty much where
Not
she
Beyonce.
ends.
I hope she's not underrated. And I feel like possibly in this room
Now,
she might not be. But I think
there
the
you
worldwide
go. I think
consensus-
Hope is a lot better versus actually
right.
calling her underrated. I'll give you the Hope.
How much more appreciation does she really need? Honestly, there's a lot of people. There's so many people.
How much more does she need? I got you.
How much
Okay,
more?
okay.
I mean, he has a lot of appreciation. Like
I don't know. I want people to
HBO has a special out just for her, bro.
God, bro.
She made it.
Just for her.
You talking about the conversation?
Just for
HBO
her.
was like, yo, please make a documentary about yourself. That's HBO, okay? Who else gets their own documentaries on HBO? Not a lot of
So
people.
I'm
bro.
gonna play devil's advocate. I think maybe she is appreciated as more of a pop icon. Maybe she doesn't get the props that she should get from her own community. The community that I celebrate her in, the community that's a little bit more flamboyant. We love her.
Oh yeah,
But I
The
think
Beehive.
overall,
Yeah.
Yeah, the Beehive is extremely flamboyant with their
she's probably
characterizations of
not
her.
as appreciated.
Yeah.
Passionate. Let's not use flamboyant.
as
I can kind of
That
take
might
that.
be true.
I can kind of
That
take
might be
that.
what it is.
I do agree with
Stylish.
Stylish.
Come
Thank
on,
you.
there you go.
Thank you. I
Thank
do
you.
agree with Stylish. How much more appreciated can she get? Because, I mean, we changed Coachella to Baychella or Beachella. Like, it went, like, if you type in Beachella, you get a list of things. We have never called it any other Chella. There's been a lot of other people who performed. We know the B wasn't for the, Cardi B liked to change everything to a B. It wasn't for her. It was for Beyonce. It wasn't for anybody else who performed. We know that was for Beyonce, period. And we change things for her all the time. So I don't think she's over or under. I think she's the right amount.
Yeah, she has that right balance.
I don't know. I feel like it's not where it needs to be. That's all I'm saying. I feel like it's not where it needs to be.
What more does she need
As Stylish asked
to be
before.
given
It may
for
not be
her?
much.
How many fucking
You know what?
Grammys does she have? How many more plaques
That
does
is
she need
true.
on
Well,
the
actually,
wall?
a lot of Grammys.
So no,
Have they built a statue of her yet?
When she lost to Adele, who Adele was like, I voted for Beyonce. In times like that, I do feel like they don't recognize her. When Taylor Swift won.
Oh, Taylor
The
Swift won
MTV
The
over.
fact that Taylor Swift won anything lets y'all know.
There are
White
times,
mediocrity,
yes.
but white mediocrity is
There
always
are
been.
times
Yeah.
when,
But white mediocrity has always affected award shows.
But then it goes back to that point: is that.
But that's not underappreciated. That is a deserving artist not getting what they want. Words
That-
fucking
Well, we
can
mean
list, we can
things.
list
I
a
mean,
lot
happened
of
to
other artists
Leonardo
who are
DiCaprio, too.
underappreciated.
And
No.
actors.
I would
actors
sooner
and-
give you
and-
Bruno Mars as underappreciated before
Yeah.
I would ever
Yeah,
think about
Beyonce.
fucking Beyonce.
Yes, I would